The West Wing recently lost everything in a fire. Now she says her billionaire landlord is threatening to evict her. Channel 4's Anna Garcia with the story.
And I heard a neighbor screaming, "Get out, there's a fire."
Kim Webster says she lost everything in a fire 2 weeks ago in this West Hollywood apartment building. This is what Webster's apartment looks like now.
So I pretty much just got the clothes on my back.
The fire destroyed 3 units and damaged 6 others. The LA County Fire Department says it was an electrical fire that started in a bathroom ceiling fan on the first floor. Flames raced up 3 stories through
Quiet.
One firefighter was injured and the cause was ruled accidental.
Everything is gone.
If Kim Webster looks familiar to you, it's because she starred as Ginger on the West Wing for 7 years. Those were better times.
I don't have insurance. I didn't have money in the bank.
She says her landlord doesn't have a lot of sympathy and claims she's being threatened with eviction from her rent-stabilized building if she doesn't pay the October rent on her uninhabitable unit.
I really feel like the management company is trying to take advantage of us in our situation.
Her landlord is Donald Sterling, who owns a lot of real estate in LA County. If his name sounds familiar, it's because he also owns the Clippers basketball team.
Donald Sterling's office, I've called several times. I went there. They refused to speak to me.
Sterling's office hasn't returned our calls either. We want to ask about allegations made by at least 3 tenants who told us they could not see the emergency exit lights in the hallways.
And this was all smoke pouring out of these fixtures.
The fire department says the last annual inspection of the building in January found no outstanding code violations. In other words, everything was operational. The fire department adds it hasn't received any complaints from tenants about fire safety equipment. Webster says the management company has offered her another apartment in the same building if she doesn't want to keep her original place.
The landlord can continue to charge her rent if they offer another unit.
Francis Espinoza of the Housing Rights Center says Webster could ask for relocation fees under the West Hollywood rent codes.
But in this particular case where the fire wasn't her own fault, landlord should reimburse her for the cost of those contents.
Espinoza has gone up against Sterling as a landlord before. In 2003, her nonprofit sued Sterling for housing discrimination. The settlement is confidential, but records show Sterling was ordered to pay $5 million for attorney's fees. The U.S. attorney has filed a complaint in federal court against Sterling, also alleging housing discrimination. As for Webster,
I feel that he really could be human about this and have a heart, but he refuses.
In the meantime, we're waiting for the fire investigators' final inspection report. Anna Garcia, Channel 4 News.
Local home sales are